Hi, my name is Wayne Stanball, and today I want to talk to you about why you should not text and drive. One out of every four accidents are a result of someone using their cell phone. And because of this, I feel like we should have harsher penalties for those people that text and drive. According to the National Safety Council, one out of every four equals out to 1.6 million accidents a year because of cell phone usage. 1.6 million. And that's just the people who didn't have time to react. Think about the people who got lucky, people that looked up in time, the people that, you know, that weren't around when they were swerving on the other side of the road. There's no one else around. This is just the people that actually got in accidents. So, what I want to talk to you about today is what the results can be from texting and driving, and why I think the penalty should be harsher. So, with that, what the results can be from texting and driving. Couple things you might not know. Texting while driving is 6 times more likely to cause an accident than someone who is under the influence of alcohol. 6 times. Another thing you might not know. All it takes is 5 seconds for you to respond to a text message. Within that 5 seconds, if you're going at least 55 miles per hour, you're going to travel the length of a football field at a minimum. That is a long period of time. A lot could happen during that time. 5 seconds. So when you think you're just going to say hi or bye, yes or no, love you, goodbye, that 5 seconds you're taking is the difference between you seeing a child on the road and you not seeing a child on the road. You seeing that animal and you not seeing the animal. Someone slamming on their brakes and you have enough time to react versus you not having enough time. Seeing that stop sign and not seeing that stop sign. Staying on one side of the road versus swerving into the other lane. 5 seconds. It doesn't take that long for any of these things to happen. So the next time you're out there and you get a text message and you see that, think to yourself, is it worth it? Is it really worth it to give a short little answer? Can it wait? Because I think it can. If you don't think so, then maybe you shouldn't be driving. Now that leads me to my next point of why these penalties need to be harsher. Most laws out there have penalties that range from a $50 fine for first-time offenders to a $225 fine for multiple offenders, repeat offenders. That is not by far hard enough. You think someone's going to care if they get caught texting and driving, or it's going to stop them from texting and driving for $50? $50? No. That's why I think these penalties need to be harsher. I think that first-time offenders should have their license suspended. I think that repeat offenders, the second time, should get jail time, should go to jail. And I think a third-time offense is the absolute most, and those people should have their license revoked permanently. Let me have you picture this. Alright, picture yourself driving. You got your family with you, or maybe you're by yourself. Picture yourself driving. You get a text message. You sit down, you're driving, you're trying to grab your phone, you just symbol, okay, I'm going to put okay, I'm going to put yes, I'm going to put no, I'm going to put I love you, I'm going to put goodbye, I'm busy, I'm driving. You're putting anything. All that takes is 5 seconds, 10 seconds, whatever it is. Within that time, you look up. There's a car in front of you that stopped. There's a child in front of you on the road. There's an animal crossing the street. You're on the other side of the road. You're not even in your lane. You crash your vehicle. You hit that kid. You hit that animal. You hit that car. Now not only Are you possibly dead? But someone else could be possibly dead. Is it really that important for you to answer your phone? I don't think it is. I really don't. If you think it's that important to answer your phone while you're driving and you're responsible for that vehicle, maybe you should not be driving. This is why I believe these penalties need to be harsher. I believe that the penalties are harsher. More people will be hesitant to take that chance. If I tell you, if you get caught texting while you're driving, I'm going to take your license away. You're probably not going to want to take that chance because now you're not going to have a way to drive back and forth to work. You can't drive back and forth to work, now you can't provide for your family. You can't provide for your family, now you're losing your home, your vehicles, and everything else. It's not worth it. So why don't we make these penalties harsher? People are going to be less likely to use their phones. Well, today we talked about what the results can be from texting and driving. We also talked about why I think that we should go out and make these penalties harsher. All it takes is to get your word out there. All I want you to do is to, whether it's give a petition, start a petition, or bring it up to, your senator, your state senator, or even just the city mayor. Just go out there and be proactive about making this happen. Without more people getting involved, this will never happen, and it's just going to keep getting worse. So, since we talked about what the results can be and why these penalties should be harsher, I really hope you go home tonight and think about everything that I talked about. Go home and do some research for yourself and just see how severe this is. Maybe then you will go and make a change. If you have any more questions, please feel free to contact me after this. I'd be more than happy to talk to you. Thank you.